In previous videos about the transpose line, I've shown you that when you draw out the transpose line, and I'm pressing W for my transpose line, and when I now control click, for instance, on this green polygroup, then it is unmasked and the rest is masked. So when I want to drag it out, W, and I should turn off Mask by PolyGroups, like that. No problem. That is something that I've shown before. But as you saw, I had Mask by PolyGroups on. If you turn on Mask by PolyGroups, and you can find this in the brush palette, auto masking, and then Mask by PolyGroups. So when you turn that to 100, then the transpose line is only going to operate on the polygroup it was drawn from. So if I click on the orange polygroup over here, and I'm going to drag it off the geometry so that my axes are aligned with the global axis, and I'm going to click the Z axis, and now manipulate the inner white circle. You see nothing is masked, but the transpose line is only operating on that orange polygroup. So Control Z. So if I were to Control Shift click the middle white circle, I will extrude, and ZBrush will automatically mask the other polygroups for you with that extrusion. So I could extrude again, so that just like that. So with the transpose line, with Mask by PolyGroups off, when you draw it and you click on a polygroup, then the other polygroups are being masked. Or with Mask by PolyGroup set to 100, the polygroup you start drawing off, so for instance the green one, like that, now that polygroup will only be affected and the rest will be unaffected. So Mask by PolyGroups also works with the transpose line. Interesting to notice also, if I lower my Mask by PolyGroups, for instance I'm going to set it to 50, then the polygroup that the transpose line was drawn on is going to being affected with 100, and the rest only by 50. So if I move this forward, you see that the green polygroup where the transpose line was drawn on moves twice as fast as the other polygroups. And that is because Mask by PolyGroups now is 50. If it's all the way up to 100, so 100%, then all the other polygroups will be unaffected. Like that. Hope you found it useful.